All right. So this was where we had the probability of a red, green, or yellow light at an intersection. What is the probability you get a red light on 2 consecutive days? So these events are independent. Use the multiplication rule. So this is the probability of a red intersected with a red. So that means red and red. So P of R times P of R, which would be 0.61 times 0.61, which is 0.3721.
Oh, he has those shoes. What? What shoes? I heard shoes.
I did too.
Okay, you shoe gobbler.
I'm wearing
Well,
shoes.
what? Shoes goblin.
It's a
I
gobbler.
don't gobbler shoes.
You are a shoe goblin.
What does that even mean?
You're-
R.I.P.
Can you lightly kick that back towards me? Like, don't. I kicked this over like 13
That's
times.
a color of a goblin.
What?
It's the color
That's
of
like-
Sinful.
No, those are gremlins.
gremlins.
Those are different.
My dog looks like Gizmo from the Gremlins. Or Hokey. Bully him.
You what?
Bully. I call him Gizmo.
That's so cute.
All right. What is the probability you don't see a red light until the 3rd day? So this one is going to be, we need the probability of not red.
Can you subtract?
Yep, so this is going to be 1 minus the probability of red, which is 1 minus 0.61, which is 0.39. So not red implies that it's either green or yellow, right? So we could have also just added those two together, but
Oh. I didn't think about that.
when we say not something, we usually do 1 minus because usually it's easier. It's also like the complement of red would be everything but that. It's another way to think about it. So, still independent events because every day is its own thing. So this is going to be the probability of not red. I'm just going to say not R so I don't have to write the whole thing. Intersected with not R. Intersected with R. Because that means on the 3rd day we got a red.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, the same thing would happen if we just said we got a red on one of the 3 days. The same thing's going to end up happening technically, but
But we're just putting it in.
But it said,
order.
yeah, for what it said, we were just putting it on, yeah. So this is the probability of not red times the probability of not red times the probability of red. So that's going to be 0.39 times 0.39 times 0.61. And that would be 0.09278. All right, so down to the part we didn't write yesterday. What is the probability you'll have to stop at least once during a 5-day week? Now, key phrasing here, at least once. What does that mean? So that means I could stop once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, or 5 times, potentially, in a 5-day week. So at least, in this case, means you stop 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 times. So when we see at least, we want to think complement. Okay, anytime you hear at least, think complement. So consider the complement. Now, what would the complement be of stopping 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 times?
No, not stopping at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Not stopping at all. Not stopping all week. So basically I get a green or a yellow every time.
That's right. Yellow doesn't mean slow
Yeah, you
down,
can
it
get-
means speed
you can-
up.
You can get red and not stop.
Oh, that's true.
Technically.
Well,
That just is more
you might have to stop in a different sense
Yeah. That's right.
stop and get ahead of him.
by the police. Like,
But
What? Have you ran a red light
no.
before? No, I don't think so.
I have,
I lost something going.
but I haven't gotten a, what's it called, ticket yet.
That's good.
We just leave that word out. It's called yet.
all right, probability
That happened.
that we stop at least once is the same thing as 1 minus the probability of no stops.
It is. Stop at least. Oh.
Because that means 1 or more times. So the only way that doesn't happen is no stops.
That makes a lot of sense.
So this would be 1 minus the probability of no red intersected with no red, intersected with no red, intersected with no red, intersected with no red.
Well, that's
5
nice.
of them to be specific. So again, multiplication rule. So this is going to be, I'm not going to write the whole thing out. So 1 minus 0.39 times 0.39 times 0.39 times 0.39 times 0.39. Excuse me.
Can we say 0.39 to the 5th? Or do we have to write it out?
I don't care. So this is equal to 1 minus 0.0090, also known as 0.991. So I know I emphasized it, but I'm going to write it again, or write it, say it again, whatever. The phrase at least or some is a key to think about the complement it is often much easier to find.